Hi, I'm Andi. Welcome back. I'm really happy that you're here. I am bringing you my first empties of 2024. This is my makeup rehab. These are my empties. These are my purchases. Everything that's gone out or come into my collection. Last year, I started a makeup rehab because I realized that I had a problem. Big problem. I thought that my problem was only with makeup, but after looking at all the body care, skin care, hair care, all the beauty items that I have, I realized that I just have a problem, period. So one of the differences this year is I'm not doing credits. I'm not doing points. I'm not doing one in, one out, anything like that. I have a set amount of money that goes into a beauty account every paycheck. I put $50 a paycheck into a beauty account, and that's it. That's all I can spend. If there's money left over at the end of the month, of course, it rolls over, and that way I can build up money to make the purchases that I want to make, but it helps me to be a little bit more mindful of what I'm buying. So moving forward, I'm going to be showing you all of my empties, my declutters, and then I'll show you my purchases that I've made throughout the month. So my totals at the end of the video will reflect beauty and makeup. So my skincare, my hair care, and my body care are all in one. I really honestly don't have a problem with body care as far as purchasing. I just had a lot left over throughout the years that I had not used. And so I will still take that out of my budget, but it's not something that I really purchase. So I just had a ton left over. I had a ton that I'd gotten in boxes and that I had purchased from the store or whatever. So let's just go ahead and get started. If I need to explain something throughout our journey here, I will do that, but it's pretty straightforward. So starting off with body care, I did finish this Nourish. This is from Kroger. It used to be Kroger brand. I don't know if it's still Nourish or not. This was old. This was really old. Himalayan sea salt body wash. It was okay. It was all right. I would not repurchase. Next, I have my Lumi body wash. This is an acidified body wash. This is the lemon sage scent. I don't purchase the body washes anymore. I purchase the bar soaps, but I have enough of those to last me a while. But I do enjoy Lumi. I do think it's worth the price. And I noticed that you can get it at Meijer and someplace else I saw it. And I was really surprised. So I don't know if it's the same price. I didn't look, but I know Target. You can purchase it at Target as well. Okay, next up I have this Purlisse Coconut Oil and Hibiscus Coffee Body Scrub. Did not like this at all. It was very greasy. It made the bottom of my tub a big oil slick. I did almost fall in the shower. This has been several months ago. I almost fell in the shower. I caught myself, but I hurt my back. So I did not care for this. I didn't care for the scent of it. I didn't care for the feeling of it. I do have another one of these that I will probably use, but no, I did not like it, would not repurchase at all. I think those are all of like the body wash type things. I do have a Bath & Body Works foaming cleanser, or hand cleanser. It's a soap. But these I really don't count because I buy them when they're on sale, and I only buy enough that I need until the next sale. So it's not like I have a bunch sitting in a cabinet. I only have like 4 sitting in a cabinet, and we have 3 bathrooms. So it's not bad. The fragrance notes are Rays of Sunshine, Golden Mango, and Juicy Lychee. And this is the Radiant Sky. I thought it smelled nice. I think this was my upstairs bathroom one. Lumi Triple Milled Soap. This is also lavender sage. Because when you use a bar of soap, you use the whole thing. You don't have any proof that you used it. So this is the one I just opened. This is from the one I just opened. So that's what I'll be putting in here to show that I used up a whole bar of soap and I had to replace it. I think I have 5 more of these. They last several months. So I have well enough throughout the year. I have 2 of the Lumi Whole Body Deodorants, minis. This is the something citrus, Clean Tangerine. This is just a mini. I don't know what I did with my glasses. This is a ½ ounce. I got these like in a set or something. This is only a ½ ounce. And then I have another one, and this is the Fresh Alpine. I really enjoy that scent as well. And this is also a ½ ounce. And then I have the Lumi Whole Body Deodorant in the stick. It has, I like the cream deodorants. I don't like the solid as well. I used to use the solid until they reformulated, and now I use this one. You know, put it up and then it comes out of these. I have probably 4 of these, so I won't be purchasing those for a while unless they have some crazy sale that makes it worth it. So this is the Minted Cucumber. Enjoy. And then I have this Beauty Crop Cocoa Glow Illuminating Drops. The reason I have this in with my body care is because I use it on my body. I did not use it on my face. Here it is. It's completely empty. I believe I got this from Laura the Bargain Hunter. I think she sent me these. They're completely empty. I used it on my shoulders. I used it on my legs in the summer. I used it on my chest. They were nice. It was very nice. It wasn't like a greasy oil. It was very nice oil. Okay, I have 2 declutters. 2 declutters. The first one is a body oil from Copacetic. It came in the Copacetic Cutie box. This is called Dino Dumped Dry Body Oil. I could not handle the scent of this. It's very, I don't know. I didn't like it. I don't even know what it smells like, but I didn't like it. So this is getting, I liked the product. I couldn't handle the scent. So that is getting decluttered. And then I have one more declutter. This was actually in my A to Z, Beauty A to Z. St. Ives Soothing Oatmeal Shea Butter. This is where I am. I have to declutter it because it's bad. When I went to use it on my legs the other day when I got out of the shower, it smelled terribly. And I know that that's not the scent because I remember. But this is like 5 years old. So it's fine. It's fine that I have to declutter it, but I have to declutter it. I do have a few hair care empties. This is the generic Volume Boost Gel. It is a dupe, the generic of the Matrix Amplify Volumizing System Thick Boost Gel. Really enjoyed this. I love the original. I just can't get to the supply house to get this because their hours are terrible. And so I have repurchased a gel that is kind of like my Holy Grail gel. I finally found it. So I will not be repurchasing this at this time, but I did enjoy it quite a bit. The Bedhead, TG Bedhead Queen for a Day. This has already been repurchased. Love it. This is a volumizer, hair thickener. It's very light. It has an aerosol spray. I enjoy it very much. And then my last thing, I got such tiny writing. High Performance Hair Care. N4 High Performance Hair Care. This is Restore and Repair Oil. So it's a hair oil. And it was just a mini, but I really did enjoy this a lot. Probably wouldn't repurchase because I have a ton of hair oils right now. And if I were to repurchase a hair oil, after those are gone, I would be repurchasing something else that I like better. But I did enjoy it. It was a very thin gel. Loved it. I have a Flora and Curl Hydrate Me Organic Rose and Honey Cream Shampoo. I do enjoy Flora and Curl products. I did not enjoy this. I don't know. I felt like it says cleanses curls with a softening and fortifying cream of organic rose water, camellia, and oat silk for all curl types. I thought it was a little heavy, just a little bit heavy for my hair. Then I also have this Function of Beauty shampoo. I finally finished it. This is something that they sell at Target now, but I was getting it online from the place they formulate a shampoo based on your hair needs. It says function of Andi. I still have a full shampoo and conditioner in a box in my cabinet, but I want to get through some of the older shampoos and stuff that I have. I did get this as a subscription, and I no longer get that. I finished up the R&Co 1 prep spray. It was just a mini. It was fine. It's just like a hair primer. It was nice. It has a really nice scent to it. Very botanical, very essential oils type of smell, and I really did enjoy that. R&Co is very expensive. I probably wouldn't repurchase a full size of this, but if I got a mini in something, I would totally use it. I really liked it. Okay, I have a ton of skincare empties. A ton. I do have this body care empty. This is another thing I decluttered. This is Sweet Nectar. This was I think it was like a spray body lotion, kind of like the dry oil I just showed you. It smells terrible. It's very floral, very floral. I don't really put a monetary amount on these because they came in a box, and I mean, like maybe, I don't know, $3 or something like that, but it wasn't in my inventory and on my computer. Yeah, so I'm not really worried about that. But I do have quite a few skincare empties. We're going to start with masks first. I have the Wishful Eye Lift and Contour eye masks. I have the Patchology Flash Patch Hydrating Lip Gel. These are lovely. These like stick to your face. They have like a felt on the outside. They stick really well. They don't move around. And I really enjoyed those. This I did not like. This did not stay on my mouth. I even had it underneath a sheet mask, and it just didn't. It was okay. I do like the Patchology eye patches. Did not care for that. And then I have the, I'm not going to turn it upside down because it might be messy, but Be Hydrated Skin by the Creme Shop. This is the bunny. I got this from Patty at Patty's place. And then I have a couple of, I have these eye patches. These are the Chill Sesh from Fourth Ray Beauty. You can see they are gone. I did not care for these. I did not. I was really excited when I got them. They're very thin. Your fingernail goes right through them, and they do not stay on your face. Unless you're laying back, they're not going to stay on your face. I like to put eye patches on when I'm doing my eye makeup or whatever, just to give it some hydration before I put my makeup on. I did not care for these. I did use them all, but I did not care for them at all. I have a couple of cleansing balms. I have this Bolero Cleansing Face Balm, Aloe and Agave. Clarify, cleanse, and feel refreshed. This was a Dollar Tree thing that I had in there. This is terrible. I do not recommend. It was a gel, and it didn't do anything. It was like putting gel water on your face. It did not do anything. It didn't take my makeup off. It didn't do anything. I do have the First Aid Beauty Cleansing Oil Makeup Remover. I did enjoy this. I got this in, I believe, a Busy Beauty box, a skincare box. I did enjoy this. I do have a Holy Grail cleansing balm. This was fine to use. I enjoyed it. It was fine. I have a Garnier Micellar Water. This is something that I get auto-delivered because it is amazing. This is the one with the blue top, is all-in-one waterproof. Removes makeup, even waterproof mascara. Cleanses and soothes. I love it. I have this Brightening Vitamin C Facial Cleanser. Infused with vitamin C, cleanse and detoxify. I got this at Marshall's for $3.99. This thing lasted forever, and I really enjoyed it. The only thing about it was if you accidentally got it in your eyes, it burned like crazy. Burned. But I thought it was a great cleanser, and if I saw it at Marshall's, I would think about repurchasing it. I would. Okay, I have some serums. I finished the Keys Soul Care Truly Becoming Multi-Benefit Peptide Serum. I got this 50% off during the 21 Days of Beauty last year. Enjoyed very much. I finished the Pacifica Glow Baby Booster Serum, Glycolic Acid, and Vitamin C. It was okay. It wasn't my favorite vitamin C I've ever tried. It was okay. Now I have the Ordinary Niacinamide 10%. This I will always repurchase. Always repurchase. I have repurchased. I'll show it to you in a minute. I had this Glow Recipe Niacinamide drops. This is the watermelon. I love this. I would not probably pay full price for the full size. If I could get it on sale, I would think about it. But this is $6. So, and I enjoy it. So probably would not repurchase. This is just a mini of the CeraVe Daily Moisturizing Lotion for normal to dry skin. I think I got this in a Walmart box. Oh, this is the Philorgia? I don't know. Oxygen Glow. This is for your eyes. I did not like this at all. Super Smoothing Radiant Eye Care. This was shimmery. Like, this was like a glow serum for underneath your eyes. And I don't know why that, I don't know. I used it at night. It was, I mean, it was okay. I didn't notice any difference. And there's quite a bit in here. This is half an ounce for an eye cream. That's quite a bit. I don't put much stock into eye creams themselves. I ended up using this like on my face and underneath my eyes and stuff like that because it was glowy. Whatever. This silly thing, True and Luscious Flower Dose Plumping Lip and Eye Serum. This was so old. This was like from a Boxy or something like that. I actually thought it worked really well, but I had used it for a long time and then I put it away and I hadn't used it. So I busted it out to use the rest of it to get it out of here. But I mean, it's kind of silly, you know, it's like shaped like a syringe. But I thought it was fine. I thought it was fine. I would not purchase it, but I thought it was fine. I have this Perricone MD Cold Plasma Plus. It's just a mini. It was okay. I can't stand the smell of this. It stinks. I'm glad it was just a mini, but I did use it. I did use it all. There's just like maybe a little bit left in there. It's fine. It's done. It's done. And then I had this e.l.f. Youth Boosting Advanced Serum, Advanced Night Retinoid Serum, Retinoid Serum. I really love this. I bought a full size. I haven't started using it yet because I'm using another retinol, but I really liked it a lot. Yeah, I did purchase a full size. This is my second mini. I got this free with purchase, like a gift with purchase type thing when I put in an order. This is not the packaging. The packaging is JCat Eye Serum, but, or Eye Assurance Anti-Fatigue Cooling Under Eye Balm. I had, and I can't find the component, but it was a refill. It was like this little green thing. It was almost like a lip balm that you twisted up. And it's actually supposed to be a lip balm, but I used it underneath my eyes because in the wintertime, my eyes are super freaking dry, like dry. And when I got to the bottom of it, I dug it out and I put it in here. And as you can see, it is also gone. I just used up the rest of this this week. And I opened up the Fourth Ray Do-Over Hydrating Serum Stick. And that's what I'm using. I'm using it underneath my eyes. Before I go to bed, when I get up, I used to use it before I put my makeup on. This is the last thing, and this is a declutter. This is not an empty. This is from the Inky list. It is the Tri-Peptide Plumping Lip Balm. I bought this after seeing it on the TikToks. I'm always trying to plump my lips. Always. Without getting fillers. I don't know if it worked or not. Because the the taste is so terrible. It tastes terrible. And I didn't even put it like, I put it like around my lip lines. Ugh, it was bad. And it's probably half full. I used it. You're supposed to use it for a month and see how it works. And you could see this big difference, blah, blah, blah. This has actually come under scrutiny recently. I watched, I can't remember if it was Robert Walsh or James Welsh. I can't remember which one it was, Robert or James Welsh, was talking about this, and he had a woman on that used it for the 30 days and what she found and all of that. And again, so many people were like, it tastes terrible. I can't get past the taste. So would not repurchase. If they changed the flavor, like if they made it to where it wasn't so gross, it just tastes like chemicals, and it wasn't nice. I would maybe think about repurchasing. Now, my purchases for skincare. I told you I bought the Ordinary niacinamide. This was $6. For a $6 niacinamide, I really, really love this. I just recently purchased the Timeless Vitamin C. I've been hearing so much about this. I really love that it comes in this component because it doesn't let the light in, and I also store it in its box. It is a pump. I decided that I'm going to get several things from Timeless, so I did sign up for their website, and they sent me a text message where they had 40% off of this. I only paid $16 for this. $16. So I was really excited to get it for that price. It's like $24, I think, normally. And this is the 20%. It comes in a 10% and a 20%. This is the 20% vitamin C. Love it. And the other thing that I purchased for skincare, I purchased my Ro-Kiss all-in-one cleansing balm. This is my Holy Grail cleansing balm. I get it from Amazon. The price has gone up. It was $13.99. It was $12.99. Then it was $13.99. Now it's $15.99. Love this. It comes with a little scoop. There's so much product in here. That is what it looks like. It is very thick. It melts down so nicely. So nicely on your skin. It smells like lavender. If you don't like lavender, you would not like this, but this is my Holy Grail cleansing balm. I have used the Clinique. I have used many other cleansing balms. This is it for me. I love it. I will always repurchase. I repurchase this as soon as I open another one. So when I was done with this, I opened up one of these and then I ordered it because I want to make sure that I never run out. So those are all my skincare. Okay, now we have Makeup Empties. First off, it's not really makeup, but it is. These are the Fisher-Price Smart Care Baby Wipes. I get these at the Dollar Tree. I use them instead of makeup wipes because I don't use them on my face. I just use them for swatches. So $1.25 for 60 of them, 64 of them. Yeah, so that's what I do. I also have 3 sponges. This is an e.l.f. sponge. This is my favorite sponge, but once you wash them so much, they start like getting like little pock marks in them. This was an e.l.f. Concealer sponge. And then this little thing was dumb, and I used it underneath my eyes, but it's seen better days. It's seen better days. This is not the lid that comes to this, and I'll tell you why this is here. I enjoy this product. It's a little cool. It's a little bit of a cool brown for like what my hair is. So the Thick It and Stick It from NYX, love this. Absolutely love this. Hate the component. This is so big. This is way too big for my eyebrows. So I'm using the lid from this and this because it's just a tiny little thing and it's perfect for my eyebrows. So I have it on there. And so, but this is an empty. I also have the Maybelline Curl Bounce. This is just a mini. This is a mascara. Loved this. I really loved it. Would 100% repurchase. Would repurchase full size. I believe I got this in a Walmart box as well. Wet n Wild Impossible Primer. This is my Holy Grail makeup primer. As you can see, it is gone. I have two more. And this is something I've said before, but in case you didn't hear it, if you buy this, you need to use it. You need to use it up because it will dry out. If you used it for a while and then want to use something else for a while, it will dry out and it gets very crumbly and it does not play nice under makeup. But I use it up usually before it dries out. So I have that as an empty. I have this So Susan Lumiere. This is a rose gold liquid highlighter. I have used that all up. This was in my 50 shades. Okay, so this I'm calling an empty, even though it's not really an empty, but it's unusable. So I don't consider it declutter because it is unusable. And this is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. When I first opened it, it was dry and gloopy. I have since tried to refresh it like 3 times, just adding a little bit of contact solution in it. No, it was so clumpy. I'm not using it. I'm not using it. So I guess it is considered a declutter. However, it's unusable, so I'm going to consider it an empty because I can't use it. Also, this is from Shanna B Cosmetics. This is a liquid eyeshadow. It's all dried out. It's all dried out. I can't really do anything with it. So that is also considered an empty because it's unusable. One more empty that I have, and then I'll show you a couple of declutters. Last empty is a whole eyeshadow. I finished a whole eyeshadow. This was the shade Merry-Go-Round from the On a Whimsy palette from ColourPop. This was a lid setting shade. It was just a cream color. Lid setting shade. I used it all up. Super excited about that. Okay, we have a few declutters. I have these Pure Cosmetics. This is a primer, a fiber primer, and a fiber mascara. I cannot use these because of my contacts. They get in. It's a big mess. It's a big mess. This is from Dime or Dime. I don't know how to pronounce it. This is an eyelash boost serum. I did enjoy this, but it has gone off. It smells bad. So it has gone off, so I'm decluttering that. And also my Essence Camouflage Matte Concealer. I don't know how much I have left of this. Not a lot. Not a lot. It was actually about time to take the stopper out anyway, but it smells. It smells really bad. So I am decluttering that. It is older in my collection, so I am decluttering that. Did have some eyeshadow palette declutters, and I will show those to you real quick. This is the Simpsons Revolution Treehouse of Horror. This is Bart the Raven. This broke my heart. It's bad. It smells like crayons. It smells like old crayons. And that broke my heart because I really do enjoy this palette. I did declutter 2 of my Rasha B palettes. This is the Christmas Wishes. That is what it looks like. It's a pretty palette. I'm not going to reach for these. The color stories are not my thing. I have some beautiful shimmers that I absolutely love. I know I'm not going to reach for these. I've had them for over a year. I haven't reached for them. This is the Beautiful. And so this says it's all multichromes, but it isn't. It's beautiful shimmers. Some of them are multichromes. I thought about I thought about depotting the ones that are my multichromes, but then I think I have Cleona, I have Divina, I have Looksee, I have some really beautiful multichromes, and I don't need this. I really don't need this. So I'm going to declutter that. Again, I've had it for over a year and have not used it. And then recently in the Ice Cream Beauty box, I got the Hearth Chantico Cosmetics palette. It is brand new. I have not used it. I have not swatched it. Chantico does have some beautiful shimmers, but I do not like this color story. And when a color story is not cohesive to me, I do not reach for that palette. I really do like to create, not really that I like to create an entire look with one palette, but I want the option. You can't create a whole look with that palette. And then the last palette that I am decluttering is the Lena Beauty B palette. I think this packaging is absolutely stunning. I am a Louisiana girl. I don't live there. I've never lived there. I've visited. That's my home. That's where I will live at some point in my life. But I had very bad customer service experience with this company. This is what the palette looks like. It's a beautiful palette. I was working through this in my 50 Shades of Yellow, and I opted to not continue that project. The things that were left I didn't care for, and I was just done. So because of my feelings toward this company, I don't reach for this palette. There's no reason to have it if I'm not going to reach for it. So I will be finding a good home for these palettes, except for this one. This one's getting thrown in the trash. So for purchases, for makeup purchases, I purchased the LA Girl Pro Colors Foundation Mixing Pigment. I have so many foundations that are too dark for me right now, and I only have one that I have that's perfect. And so yeah, I bought that to lighten it up. I bought this e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set. I only use this. This is what the bottle looks like. This is the one I'm using now. I only use this for eyeshadow. I use this to foil out my eyeshadows. I don't want to use my setting sprays that I really like for my makeup. I feel like that's wasting it when I'm just using it for eyeshadows. And I have like my e.l.f. Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist. I have a few of those, and then I have some MAC, and I have a KVD. I don't want to use those just for eyeshadows. So this is like $5 on Amazon. So I buy this to do that with. And then I have a couple of more purchases. I purchased from Divina Cosmetics. They had a really good sale for New Year's, I think it was. I think it was for New Year's. And so I bought 4 single shadows. I will show them to you. This is called Fairy Fire. And I will swatch them for you just because they're so freaking magnificent. That is Fairy Fire. Oh my gosh. This is called Water Mist. That is what it looks like. It's just a very light, almost like a mint green. I turned down my side lights over here so you can see a little bit better maybe. That is the Fairy Fire. Look at my fingers. Oh, look at that. They're pretty magnificent. And then this one is called Asteria. And that is what that looks like. When I look at it, I see like a magenta. That is so crazy. It's like a magenta shade. And then the last one that I bought is called Mystic Moon Pie. That is what it looks like. These are so soft. And that is it right there. This one right here is ridiculous. This is the Fairy Fire. But so pretty. So those are my 4 Divina that I bought. And then I did buy the January Sydney Grace bundle. This is something that I am going to hold off on for a while. I'm not going to purchase another Sydney Grace bundle for a while because these are the ones I bought. These are the ones I have. And I feel like some of these are very similar to what I already have. So I'm not going to be buying the January bundle or the monthly bundle for a while. I will show you real quick what was in the bundle. This is called Thunderhead. I'm not going to swatch the mattes. This video is already super long. This one is Swing Dance. I have 4 of these that look just like that are all different shades. This one is called Nor'easter. That is a navy blue. It is beautiful, but I do have a couple of navy blues already. This one is called Winter Storm, and I think it's a black. I will swatch that and see. Is it a dark brown? It's like a dark brown, black. I don't know. It's very pigmented. It's very pretty. And then I have 2 shimmers that came in that bundle, and this one is called Cloudburst. Very pretty taupey brown. Those I will swatch for you because they're shimmers. And that is what that looks like. It's beautiful. And then this is called Ice Storm, and it is a dark blue. Now I have a dark blue shimmer, but this has, I don't know if you can see, it has like red points in it. So pretty. So I will swatch that one for you. And that is what that looks like. You can see the red in there. I think it's just absolutely beautiful. But yeah, I will not be purchasing for a while, I think, unless it's something that I know that I don't have. I do love Sydney Grace shadows so much. But it's really not financially responsible to continue to buy dupe shades. Okay, so let's talk numbers. For my empties, my non-makeup empties, my beauty empties, they equaled $395.63. Reason being is because I had some very high dollar skincare items in there. That shimmery eye cream was $77. So I had some higher dollar things in there, and that's why that total is so high. My beauty declutters equaled $16. My makeup empties were $8.75. Not great, but they were empties, so I'm okay with that. And then my makeup declutters, $133.99, and that's because of those palettes. Now my purchases, like I said, I have $50 a paycheck put into a beauty account. For January, I had $100. However, I had some left over from December. I actually started doing this in December. I started doing my, where it came out of my account. So I did have more than $100 in there. My beauty purchases, skincare, hair care, body care, whatever, $63.64. And my makeup purchases were $70.39. So that equals $134.03. So technically for January, I did go over $34, but I really didn't because I had that money in the account. So starting in February, it will just be, I will have $100 a month. That's it, $100 a month. So it will, like I said at the beginning, it will make me be more mindful of things that I purchase. I want to make sure that I actually want them before I purchase them. And I'm not just buying a palette because I think it's pretty. I want to buy a palette that I actually love. So I know this was a long video, but I had a lot of empties. And I'm pretty excited about that. Moving forward, this probably won't be as long because I probably won't have as many empties. I had a lot of mostly gone items that I wanted to get out of my collection and move forward. Thank you guys so much for being here today. I really appreciate you. And until our next adventure, everyone have a great day, and we'll see you later.